On October 18, 2022, Chamblee police officers responded to a call from Landmark Atlanta dealership regarding a suspicious couple attempting to purchase a vehicle using fraudulent identification.
All right, I'm Detective Lloyd. Called in because we had an issue. Miss Manema, is that how you say it?
An issue?
Yeah. You have your ID on you?
I don't.
How you don't have your ID but you purchasing a vehicle?
I don't have an idea.
You have your ID on you, sir? Don't stand up for me.
For me?
Both of y'all.
Upon arrival, the officers approached the couple and inquired about their identification. Nevertheless, both individuals maintained that they lacked any identification documents.
Your purse. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get it.
You got your ID on you, buddy?
No, I got a picture though.
Okay.
You ain't got no type of ID on you?
I don't.
You can put both the cups. Okay. Go ahead, put your hand by your back on. Issue is the ID that was presented. The ID that was presented does not come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You knew that though. Did you not? Hmm?
But don't let me go down for anybody. Like, what the hell?
How you know her?
I just met her.
Huh?
I just met her.
You just met her and you gave her a ride up here.
I mean, he doesn't know me. He just met me.
They also said they had just met the day before and denied any part in the fraudulent activity. Realizing the situation was serious, the officers arrested them and put handcuffs on them to investigate further. During the search of the female suspect's bag, the officers came upon a surprising find: several forged identification cards discreetly stashed inside. This led to further intrigue in the investigation, and they are both taken into custody. A comprehensive examination of the vehicle was conducted, resulting in the uncovering of more counterfeit IDs and social security cards. Recognizing the seriousness of their actions, both individuals were arrested and taken to DeKalb County Jail.
Is that the same picture?
Boy, we should realize, look.
Same pic?
On February 28, 2023, the police got a call about a man who was trying to get checks from someone else's bank account. When the officer got to the bank, the manager told them that another man had been with the first guy, but had already left in a black Mercedes. The officer then sent out a message to all nearby police stations, telling them to look out for the black Mercedes and to arrest the suspects. This message is called an ABP, which stands for an alert that goes out to all police stations in the same area. Meanwhile, the suspect at the bank is confronted by law enforcement.
All right, sir.
Hi, sir. Can I speak to you, please?
Yeah, no problem.
You have an ID on you?
I do.
Do they have your ID still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over here.
So what's going on today? Nothing. Just getting some personal checks. Huh?
Okay, so we've got a report that you're fraudulently cashing checks.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, did you cash checks anywhere else today?
Not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, let's put this down for a second. Can you turn around for me? Hands behind your back. You're not under arrest at the moment, but you are being detained.
The suspect is detained and the officer begins to interrogate him.
So, you are currently being detained under suspicion of cashing fraudulent checks, okay, based on information we received from the bank.
The officer reads the suspect their Miranda rights, and the suspect chooses to stay quiet.
If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? With those rights in mind, do you want to talk to me?
Not particularly, but I don't understand what it's about.
Well, not particularly, or you want to?
No, I don't really want to.
Okay. All right.
No, I like lawyers.
Okay.
Witness advising that Mercedes threw a large amount of driver's license out of the window as it passed a break.
The suspect's decision to invoke their right to remain silent posed a significant challenge for the police during the investigation. However, mere moments later, a breakthrough occurred as the fleeing Mercedes raced away, ejecting a cascade of discarded driver's licenses onto the street. While it's common for criminal suspects to jettison evidence from their vehicles in an attempt to cover their tracks, in this particular case, the police skillfully managed to recover critical evidence that would ultimately lead to their apprehension.
What evidence do we have?
We have the IDs right there. We check and they're not.
Oh, okay. Can you? I don't want to leave him. Can you bring me whatever you have as IDs? Or, okay. The ID she's about to hand me, is that your ID? Is that? You sure? Because you realize that providing a false name is another charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I get my IDs back?
What's that?
Do I get my IDs back?
Do you want to talk to me now? I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
I'm just asking.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me or no?
What do you want to know, sir?
So, are you saying that you understand your Miranda rights and you want to
do.
talk to me?
I do.
Okay. So, I already explained to you that the bank told us that you are committing check fraud. That's why you're in handcuffs right now. I'm waiting for them to provide the evidence of that. They have your ID. Is your name going to match the name? Is your actual name going to match the name on the ID?
No.
Okay. So, what is your actual name?
The suspect waived his right to remain silent and chose to speak with the officer. He provided his personal information, including his date of birth, and admitted to arriving in a black Mercedes sedan. Moments later, the bank manager presented a fake IDs to the officer.
The real one, because we have a way of like comparing
Oh, right.
the real ones
Right.
and they're not.
Okay. So are these fake? Okay. And by the way, I'm sitting in front of you holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fake IDs. So forgive me if I don't believe everything you say.
You got those from him.
And so I'm trying to, they're your picture on the IDs.
I know, but you got them from the guys in the car.
But the point is, it's not unreasonable for me to say, perhaps you're lying. Right?
So the minute I said I want to talk to you, I haven't lied.
Huh?
The minute I said yes, I want to talk to you, I haven't said a lie.
run that?
Okay. Now that you're officially under arrest, let me check your pockets.
Suspect Bernie was arrested and charged with using someone else's ID and planning to commit fraud. The sheriff skillfully traced the Mercedes, discovering 2 male suspects believed to be involved in the fraud scheme.
What are we doing? Who's the driver that just ran?
Got little names, bro.
Make one move. Who else was in that car?
Nobody else is in the car, boss.
All right.
However, the driver fled the scene after causing a crash, but the police managed to catch up to him after running into someone's backyard.
Sector 1, 1012 at the apartment, 5 Blackburn, 1540.
10:15.
All 3 individuals were apprehended and incarcerated on charges related to fraudulent ID use and involvement in a fraud scheme. Additionally, the fleeing suspect faced additional charges for evading capture and attempting to elude law enforcement. If you enjoy this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more crime content.